Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It looks like I'm live on IG and I'm live on StreamYard. Typo one if you can hear me. Rachel Brody here, your online esthetician, talking about hair care today. Again, typo one if you can hear me, and typo two if it's your first time joining me, because welcome to my broadcasts. Like I said, my name's Rachel Brody. I am dubbed the online esthetician, and I bring different tips, tricks, and topics on a weekly basis regarding skin and skincare. Today, we're actually talking about hair care because healthy hair starts at the scalp, and as we know, the scalp is skin. And I was talking to a client recently, and I realized that the basic knowledge that I have for being in the industry for 35 years is not necessarily the basic knowledge that you have. So I wanted to give you some quick tips about taking proper care of your hair. Something that we do often, we wash our hair, we style our hair, but we might not really know how to take care of it the best possible way. So if this is what you want to learn about, you are in the right place. Would love to know where you're watching in from, and give me a little information about you. Maybe you're interested in hair care. All right, so let's start out with some basic information. Hair, healthy scalp. That's the most important thing. So what you want to do is you want to brush your hair. Okay, this is something that I do twice a day because my hair is fine and straight. I do have a little bit of a wave sometimes. Curly hair people probably can't wash their hair twice a day because it'll frizz out. But you want to sorry, not wash your hair, brush your hair. You want to brush your hair before you get into the shower. And I like the paddle brush. I don't sell this, but if you're interested in learning where I got it, I've had this paddle brush for a million years. Love it. Use it all the time. Wet hair, dry hair. You always want to start at the bottom of your hair when you're brushing or combing and work your way up into the scalp. The reason why you want to brush your hair is because you want to distribute the oils that are on the roots of the hair to get that moisture through the hair. It also helps stimulate the scalp and promote healthy hair growth. So brushing your hair once or twice a day, key to healthy hair. Remember, starting on the bottom and working your way up through the hair. You don't want to yank it at the roots, okay? That's going to cause breakage and damage. And you want to brush it all the way through before you hop in the shower. That's tip number one. Okay, tip number two. When you're in the shower, what you want to do is you want to actually saturate the hair with a lot of water. Hey, I don't know who a Facebook user is, but welcome. I just saw you pop on. You want to saturate the hair. Really saturate it where it's soaking wet. Then you want to take your shampoo, whatever you use, and you want to do one pump. If you are pumping 1,000 times, not good. One pump. How big is your head? And you are washing the scalp. As your hair is wet, you want to kind of emulsify it in, and you want to scrub the scalp. My hair's going to get crazy today, okay? You want to scrub the scalp. You want to get around the hairline. You want to get the sides. You want to get the crown. You want to get the back, the nape of the neck. You want to give yourself a nice massage and get that product working. Just like when you wash your hands and when you wash your face, the product needs time to work to clean your scalp. You are washing your scalp. You're not scrubbing your ends. This is going to cause damage and breakage. When you wash your hair, you're washing the scalp. And then you just want to kind of run the shampoo through. You don't have to scrub the crap out of it. Think of your hair as a delicate fabric. Would you take your cashmere sweater, scarf, whatever, throw it into the washing machine on high cycle with bleach, with burning hot water? No. Think of your hair as gentle fabric. So you are scrubbing the scalp. You want to use your fingertips, not your nails, because your nails is going to cause abrasions on the scalp, which is going to cause micro tears, which is actually going to cause micro tears in your scalp, and it's going to cause infection. So balls of your fingers, massage it in 2 to 3 minutes, let it run through your hair, and then rinse. You want to use tepid to cool water. The hotter the water it is, the more drying it's going to be to the hair and scalp. And if you have chemical, color, keratin treatments, relaxers, perms, whatever you have going on, chemical, and we're all doing that, I know we are, you are stripping it out. So cooler water is your best friend, okay? So once you rinse it, after you washed it for 2-3 minutes, remember, you're not scrubbing the ends. You want to squeeze the hair out. Squeeze out as much water as you can. Because now we're going to jump into the conditioner. Conditioner, I don't care what you're using. 1 pump to 1.5 pumps, depending on how long and thick your hair is. Maybe 2. My hair's pretty long, but it's fine. I use about 1 pump, maybe 1.5 if I'm having a day where I feel like I need more. Once it's in your hand, again, you're going to want to emulsify it a little bit to spread it out. And you're going to take your hair, remember, it's squeezed out, and you're going to go from mid-shafts to ends, mid-shafts to ends, mid-shaft to ends. You wash the scalp, you condition mid-shaft to ends. And then if there's a little left on your hand, which there usually is, you just kind of zhuzh it through. Again, I'm going to have crazy hair today. Once your conditioner's in, another prop. I got lots of props today, everybody. Any questions while I'm going on and on, please drop them. Then you're going to take your wide tooth comb. And again, starting at the ends, you're going to comb that conditioner through. Why? To evenly distribute. Okay. Now it's all in. You take your little fancy clip. I know we all have these from the 80s. Just aged myself quite a bit. Butterfly clips, whatever you want to call them. And you're going to pin your hair up. Yes, Curly's girl favorite tool. And you're going to do your other stuff in the shower. Lots of props today. And you're going to let the conditioner sit in for like 2 to 3 minutes. So it actually works on your hair. Easy peasy. Okay? After your 2 to 3 minutes, you did whatever. You scrubbed the bottom of your feet. You did a little face, whatever. You're going to rinse, 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 rinse. Again, tepid water. That's the basic of washing your hair. Okay. Then when you get out of the shower, I should have brought a towel. You're going to, again, squeeze dry. You don't need to vigorously scrub the crap out of your hair. Delicate fabric again, ladies, delicate fabric. I'm someone who suffers autoimmune conditions, and one of the things is hair loss. Okay, I don't want to be bald. I don't have that good, beautiful face to be bald. I wish I did, because I love women that can pull that off. God bless them. Wish I had that. So my hair breaks. Now, my colorist told me last time my hair's been in the best shape he's ever seen in like a long time. So my products. Then once your towel dried, you could start using your products. I use a scalp tonic to help with growth. I shake it after my hair's towel dried, and I just like zhuzh it, zhuzh it, zhuzh it, zhuzh it through. I read the directions, which you should do. I massage it in so it gets to the roots. And then back to my favorite tool, my paddle brush. I start at the bottom and I work my way up through the hair so it spreads evenly through the hair. Remember, bottom up, ladies, bottom up. Now, if you are heat styling, I do not heat style. I'm lazy when it comes to my hair. Everybody knows that. I either throw it in a braid, I throw it in the messy bun, get it done. If you are using heat, blow dryer, flat iron, curl iron, hot rollers, love me some hot rollers, you need to use a heat protectant. You must use a heat protectant. Okay? I like this. This is my cream. I use it on my daughter. I use it on myself. Again, read directions. I use like a nickel to quarter size amount in my palm. Squeeze a little in. Lots of props. I emulsify it. And then again, mid-shaft to ends. And then if there's a little left, I kind of zhuzh it through. But you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of product on your scalp unless it's like a scalp tonic for growth. If it's a serum, if it's a styling cream, if it's a styling lotion, unless it's a root boost you could spray on the roots. Read your directions so you know how to use it. Okay. But heat styling, you must have heat protected. And ladies, if you are using irons and stuff, turn down the heat. You don't need to go to 600. You're burning that fabric. Okay. Turn it lower and do a few more passes with the iron. Okay. You don't need to fry your hair. I see women do this all the time. They're setting their things to like 500-600. Holy crap. No. And if you don't have a thermometer on your hot tools, get new hot tools, because those are shitty hot tools. I'm just being honest with you. All right. Now your hair's styled, you're ready to go. Now, if you're someone like me who doesn't wash their hair every day and you like dry shampoo, first of all, check that your dry shampoo has not been recalled because there's a lot of them out there that are causing cancer and other problems. But if you have a good dry shampoo, you want to put on your dry shampoo after you style, okay? Not the next day when you're all greasy and oily. You can put it on again, but you want to put it on right after you style. You're going to shake it well. Read the directions, but most of them are like 8 to 6 inches, and you're going to spray on the root. You're going to spray on the root throughout the hair. You want to do this when your hair is fresh and clean, because what a dry shampoo does, it absorbs the oils throughout the day and night. So you want to start that right away so your hair looks good the next day. So you're going to spray all throughout the hair, and then you're going to rub it in. And this is going to pick up the oils throughout the day and throughout the night. Now, the next day, again, you want to refresh with it, do a little curl iron, do whatever. So dry shampoo after you style and next day. That's how it's going to work the best, okay? So there's your products. Any questions, any comments, drop them below. Let me know and stick around to the end because I am going to be giving you some ingredients to avoid when it comes to hair and hair care, okay? And the reasons why you should be avoiding these ingredients, which are in so many products, you really need to start reading, okay? Now, here's a couple of other extra tips. Silk hair ties. You don't want to use the rubber, the plastic, those crappy ones. You want to use silk hair ties to pull your hair up. It's going to cause less pulling. It's going to cause less problems. I pop it in all the time. I use it on my daughter's hair. It's going to stop the breakage. Silk hair ties. Second tip, silk pillowcases. You should be sleeping on a silk pillowcase. And to take it even further, which a lot of my clients have done through the years, and I'm sorry, I should be talking to more, I'm talking to Facebook, I should be talking to IG too. You should, if you can, silk scarves, silk head wraps to sleep are so good for your hair. If you don't have that, go with the silk pillowcase. But I know so many of my clients who wrap their hair in silk. Hey, Sean, what's up? So silk is your best friend when it comes to your hair, hair ties, pillowcases, scarves, handkerchiefs to sleep in, okay? Silk hair, best thing to do because it stops from the breakage. All right, so we covered shampoo, we covered brushing, we covered silk hair ties. So let me jump into some quick ingredients that you should be avoiding in your hair care, which, like I said, are in so many products out there. Buyer beware, because it's causing a lot of problems. So here's the ones you should stay away from, and maybe some of these you haven't even heard of. Phthalates. I'm going to spell that for you. Phthalates. Phthalates, okay? You want to avoid these at all costs. What they do is they interfere with reproduction function and your hormones. They screw with your hormones. And they are in so many beauty products out there, guys. It's frightening, okay? So phthalates, avoid them at all. And this is the same thing for men, okay? It causes male infertility, and it can even cause birth defects, okay? Phthalates, no when it comes to beauty care. Please, ladies, read your ingredients, and men, because this will fuck you up. And I'm sorry, pardon my French. I want you to understand how important this is, okay? It is a harmful chemical. I'm happy to say none of my products have that in there, okay? So do some reading, guys. All right, silicone. While a silicone isn't toxic, so don't start freaking out. It's not toxic. It is completely safe. It can apply to the hair. It won't harm you physically in any way. But what it can do to your hair is it can affect the strength and the appearance of your hair. So this is more cosmetic right now. It's not like phthalates, which is like avoid like the plague. Okay. It gives you a weighty feel. It dries out your hair and your scalp. And it's hard, it builds up in the hair, making it very difficult to remove. And I've seen this in the salons. Like I've been in salons, like I said, for 35 years. People that have a coating of silicone on their hair have a problem with product chemical product actually penetrating. So we have to actually like strip the hair out to actually get the product in. I have a lot of colorist friends, but like all of a sudden, like their clients' grays aren't covering. Well, chances are they're using a crap shampoo with silicones, and it has coated the hair so much that the actual chemical cannot penetrate through. So silicones, you probably want to avoid. I recommend avoiding it, but everybody's different. Because again, it's not toxic, but it's going to cause dryness and buildup on your hair, and it's going to weaken it. Number 4, parabens. Which it's been buzzword for a while, but not everybody knows what it does. Parabens can actually cause a number of problems in your hair and scalp, including drying, irritation, fades your color and your chemical services a lot faster. So you're going to the salon a lot more. And last but not least, which was a concern for me, it can cause hair loss. All right, so parabens, avoid them as well. Last but not least, another big buzzword is sulfates. And you may not know again what that's doing. Sulfates will actually strip away moisture from your hair, leaving your hair dry, obviously, and unhealthy. It could also cause your scalp to be dry and more prone to irritation. So sulfates, parabens, silicones, and of course, phthalates are all things you want to avoid when it comes to your hair, skin, and body care. These are no good, no bueno, okay? So please try to start avoiding those. Read your ingredients. If you need help with hair care, we have a wonderful new hair care line. They actually announced yesterday, and I've already reached out to my people, is when you buy the 3-step regimen, and they have it in volume, which is what I use because I need volume, and I have hair breakage. And they also have it in the Soothe line, which is the blue line. When you buy the 3 products together, you save 20% off retail. Now, of course, if you're a preferred customer, you save an additional 10%. So you can save up to 30% on the hair care. And then that's always and forever. And then the big announcement they also said is that when you buy the hair care regimen with a skincare regimen, you save an additional 15%. So 20% off all regimens, hair and skin, and then an additional 15% off when you bundle them together, plus your 10% preferred customer discount. So those are really good deals, all right? So if you need help with hair care, I have a lot of clients who are switching over and loving the results. Like I said, my colorist said my hair has not been this healthy in a long time. So I'm happy that it's not breaking off as much and I'm not going bald. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. If you need a discount code for any silk items, silk hair ties, silk sleep masks, silk pillowcases, I do have a $20 off coupon. I can get you that as well. Just drop C for coupon. And if you want more information about my hair care, drop an H. I will not be live this Thursday. We are going out on holiday, and I will not be live next week when we're away. Family time, Easter, Passover, and hopefully catching up with some of my friends in Florida that I miss so much. Anyway, guys, ciao for now. I will talk to you in 2 weeks back in New York. I am available for consultations while I'm away, and I will be around via text message, cell phone, direct message, anything, smoke signals. I am around. Ciao for now. Thanks for spending so much time with me today. I appreciate all the views. Share it out, like it, love it, wow it, and drop your questions. Ciao for now.